I was playing this the other day and I was like, man, this works pretty good. But then I was like, you know what, let me, because I hadn't tried playing Skate in any emulators in a very long time. So I installed this, whatever, got the my legal backup of this. And then I also got a legal backup of Skate 2. I was like, man, I haven't seen Skate 2 in forever. I remember not liking Skate. Or not Skate, Skate 3. I still have mixed feelings on it because that game blew up, which is good. But the reason it blew up is because it's like wacky physics stuff. I remember when the demo for this game came out. Like, I literally think I brought my Xbox to work so I could play it. Good times. Going back and playing this now, one of the hardest things for me to do is, so in Skate 1 is a lot more basic. To me, it seems more grounded. Skate 2 is like, I think Skate 2 is really, really fucking good. I was kind of split on that when it came out, but as time has gone on, I'm like, oh, this is legit a good game. Like, it's got a really cool city that you don't understand until you know, let's just say theoretically in more like real life, you spend more time skating, you're like, oh, I get it. There's stuff to do here that you didn't notice before. But anyway, I was gonna say is sorry, what I was gonna say is so this game does the aesthetic a lot more than the other games do. I'm going to start a combo. So right now the game sounds like this, whatever. It's got the same volume. You got colors are, I wouldn't say they're super vibrant, whatever. They're kind of muted. They look a little bit grayish. And then this game did the thing that SSX did originally, which was the more stuff you did, the higher your combo gets. Your colors start changing and the music gets more intense. It's very hard for me to get used to playing this after playing so much, like, Session, all those, new, we'll call them Skate-likes. Games that are trying to be like Skate, but aren't Skate. This game also doesn't seem to have double flips. That's fine, forgot about that. I'm gonna drop back down. Oh no, I fell. Whatever. Alright, so there's the whole color thing, there's the music, there's the whole thing. The thing that I liked about this is, like, to me, I'm still pretty good at, I'm not gonna say I'm, like, great, because I feel like the current Tony Hawk players are very, very, very fucking good. Like, they never stopped, I stopped, but I feel like I'm still, like, competent at Tony Hawk if somebody wanted to play. The thing that I liked about this game when it came out was, like, if you played a game like Tony Hawk, this would be like the worst fucking park in the game because there's no height to anything. But in Skate, like the ability to, like, you know, say I see this here and I'm like, alright, oh, that right there is a great example. Like I was trying to ollie onto that or kickflip onto that and then grind it, and like having to worry about that stuff, or even like here, like I want to keep in the same grind, I kind of have to rotate the skateboard a bit.
Yo, that grind was sick. That man's putting the work in. Yo, that is some tech-ass skate.
Like, that shit's cool. Another thing that I loved about this game back when it was new, that, you know, it was such a huge difference to me, you know, after spending years skateboarding, was you would go like here, and you'd hit this, and you wouldn't automatically go up it. Like, in order to go up it, you have to ollie up it, you know, or you can stall on the edge like that, whatever. Just a lot of really small things that are big. Hitting gaps like that feels rewarding because it's like I actually have to put effort into doing this. There was the whole manual thing and learning how to do different grinds. Manuals are done by just holding the stick down a little bit. It's no up down, there's no balance meter, it's just do this. That's really fucking cool. With the demo, because, you know, they launched the demo and I don't feel like they just gave you the in-game tutorial. They didn't explain pumping. which, you know, it was funny because if you can't see it anymore because it's, you know, times have changed. But when the game came out, you would see people in places like this, and everybody's, you know, like, how do you fucking use these? How do you use bowls and stuff, you know? Okay. So this is, I guess you just use like a mini ramp? And then maybe you would have somebody that's like, oh, okay, I got that, I understand that. Alright. Oh, whoa, I got air, and then you lose all your air because you lose your momentum. You have to actually pump, which I loved, which you do by, so you got L2 and R2 for grabs. R2 is your right hand, L2 is your left hand. So if you were going to like a section like this, you know, you still need the pump going up and down. Let's see if we can get momentum going without actually having to like push. We'll be right here. It's all that. Like, that shit right there was super fucking cool to me. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And you can see the colors right now. They're extra vivid, too. Like, it was such a fucking cool aesthetic. Oh, man. This game was so fucking cool. And then Skate 2, their big thing was they added the ability to, what was it, so they create a spot. And then there's also the, you could kind of, like, grab objects and pull them. So, say if you're, like, you know, in this game, you can't walk here. So now you have to figure out how to fucking get to it. But let's just say there's like a picnic table here. I think there's actually some... I thought there's something up here. Probably not. It's probably just a rail. I'm having flashbacks of playing so much of this game. Yeah, it seems like there should be a rail or something here that you can grab, but no. Skate 2 would have like a picnic table over here, and you could grab that picnic table, you could drag it to like right here, and that way you could have like a little obstacle to do stuff on and off of. It was just, this game was so fucking cool that it came out, man. So fucking cool. Then there's also the fact that, you know, when you play this, to me the spots they're super realistic, you know, compared to stuff in Tony Hawk games. So yeah, I should be a regular skater. Like, Tony Hawk games, a place like this would be like nothing, but then like in this game you might spend like an hour or two figuring like, how the fuck do I like gap out of this, you know? Or you come across a place like this and you're like, alright, well, everything here is pretty grounded, I don't like this. Oh, what's this? It's a ditch. You come out here and you're like, wait, what? This isn't like the mega ramp or anything, but you know, because the mega ramp is in this game. Lost my hat.
You had some good ass work control right there.
Ugh. Failure. Or if you're like, I don't want anything crazy, let's just find a place like this. Just, you know, whatever. There's so much different types of terrain, and like the game doesn't ever make it clear like this is what you should do here. You can do whatever the hell you want to do there. Trying to get out of here. Trying to air out of here, preferably. Go up here. Let's start here. Yeah. Oh, failure.
Hello? What now?
When would I hit there? Oh no. Whatever. Alright, fuck it. Let's just get out of here. This is no good. And I don't have the ability to walk. So I think you can use the mini map to like go to different locations or whatever. But it's supposed to be good. There we go. We're out. We're free. We're free.
Don't get caught,
Ah.
Chief. We still got long.
You okay?
Scrub. There was... I don't remember where anything is in this game because it's been so long since I really played it. But there is the ability to just kind of like... You know, you go skating, you're like, let's go, you know, I'm tired of being in this area, because you might spawn in the suburbs. You're like, alright, let's see what you can find here. And you just kind of like go, and maybe this does something for you, maybe it doesn't. It was really cool to try to figure out how to get like runs going, where like, you know, you use all the stuff that's here. Skate 3. Skate 3's big idea was like you have custom parks and you also have like roles. So you could start a skate team, which is already a fucking weird thing. Like, oh, start your team with whoever you wanted it. You know, you could recruit players online. People could choose like roles. Like, oh, are you like a park builder? Are you like a vert or a street or DIY or whatever? And you just, you know, like people that do those things or whatever you want filled. Yeah, I don't remember this pool here. Yes. Yes. So in order to do different grabs, you are tilting the board in the direction of whatever you want to do. I think if I want to do a tail grab, I have to push the board up. Let's see. And grab it with my left hand. And that's the thing where you just have to like, you have to look at whatever hand's in front and which hand's in back. Oh man, I sure do miss what's it called? Look at this. Look at that sidekick phone down there. Those things there are objective markers. That's just different skaters. They have their own things they want you to do. So we'll go to this person first. I don't remember what any of these things are, honestly. I think this is almost the school. Look at that low resolution font right there.
Hey, do you want to see my new tattoo?
Close. Oh, you're gonna call that a 5-0. Okay, okay, game. That's what we're getting to.
My stomach feels funny.
What's up? Nailed it.
Hey dude, I'm Seb. I shoot for the skateboard mag. You think you can do better?
Alright, let's see if we can do a grind. Place a session marker.
How to film.
Oh yeah, this game has no skate zones. The next game doesn't. No, sorry. Skate 2 does. Skate 2 definitely does, because Skate 2 leans into, like, you get to a point where you can call somebody to,
That was it, you killed it.
remove the skate stoppers. Skate 3 gets rid of all that stuff, if I remember right, and it was one of the things that made the city like, oh, this is wacky skate city land. I fucking hated it.
Yo, it's your photo. Pick one. If you ain't feeling it, you could always do the challenge again.
I like this one because I look like a fucking idiot there.
Yo, I'm pretty sure that Seb hooked those photos up nice. But, we should also get busy filming, man. You don't got it on footy, basically? That just didn't happen. Once you get enough footy,
School.
then you can get sponsored. Once you get sponsored,
I spent so much time like just kind of like running through this place. Actually, all right. The thing about this game, one of the things I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm not gonna bother trying now. But I remember, I don't remember what my old YouTube channel was,
do you see
but
that guy
people
right
were
over there?
obsessed with this
That's
place
Chris Haswell.
because of
Don't sleep
the
on
game.
him.
You know, they'll tell you like, oh, the game is
Still
completely physics based. There is
revolutionizing
no like predetermined tricks. Like you can do, you know, all your kickflips. I think are gonna look really similar, but there's no like. There's no canned animations, I guess is probably the best way to put it. There's a spot here somewhere. I think it's back over this way. It's this right here, where everybody was obsessed with the hippie flips, which are flipping the board and you going over the rail and the board going underneath it. And people will like sit here. Like, personally, I did that shit for, I'm gonna say, 4 hours before I finally got one, just at this one spot alone. Like, this is the type of playtime I'm talking about. Skate 1. Skate 1 is such a fucking classic. It's so funny, like, looking at this game and just thinking about when this game came out and, like, man, Skate was such a monumental game, man. It's a very important game. It's not even that the game itself is important. This is, like, the coolest, the last cool time period for EA, because EA was doing, they were doing this, they were doing, you got Dead Space out of this, you got, Mirror's Edge came out around now.
Holy cow. Hey, that's a little too
What
hard. Why
else?
don't you go back to the trick book?
I don't know, EA was doing all sorts of really fucking cool stuff at the time, and then, like, you know, Titanfall, forgot about Titanfall, so what is that other game? Battlefield is doing really good now. I think I got it. I think I got it. Alright. Let's go back. Let's look at this replay. Let's see what we got here. Nope, went over. You're right there. It looked like it went under, but it definitely didn't. Anyway, man, look at this. Look at the animations here. Look, your dude's like looking at the board. He's flipping, or not flipping, spinning the board too. Spinning himself. Even the shadows line up. Got a clean catch. That would kill you in real life. Landing sideways like that. One more shot. Two more shots.
Come on, champ.
All of these look like it's it, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. Let's It's so close. It's all good. That's all good. All right. It's, yeah, I was gonna say something, and then I thought about it. I was like, no, I think it's accurate. I feel like this game exists before Twitch. Like, what was Twitch? Justin TV? Like, Justin TV would have been around, but I don't think Twitch was around. Because people were like, this is back when, this is 2007, people were discovering that clip of, what is it, Evo Moment 37 or whatever? And, like, right around now. That was a late flip. I don't think this game has late flips. That was the spot right there I think I tried to do something with.
Now you got it. Let's go hit the street. You want to come up? We got a film.
I think this game does, remember this game has, what do they call it, like, the competitions or whatever, like Tony Hawk does, but I think theirs are just, like,
Yo, I wonder
a
how
lot
much
more
my phone
freeform.
is.
They feel more like actual skateboarding competitions where, like, you know, maybe in, like, the first heats you just see, like, 5 or 6 people just skating at the same time. It's a mess.
Doing single tricks are sick, but I think you're gonna want to show people you can skate. Do a line real quick. Should be fun. Lines in skateboarding is all about consecutive tricks, without spending too much time cruising.
This game's philosophy on combos too. Like when Tony Hawk came out, I remember, you know, the Tony Hawk games are the things that got me like more into skateboarding. I'd seen stuff before and I wanted to try it out. I had a skateboard before the games came out. When those games came out, I was like, all right, cool. I understand how skateboarding works now. Plus, the X Games was huge too. Tony Hawk, the Tony Hawk games, their concept of combos are like everything has to be done in one sequence. And then, you know, they add in the manuals like, oh, this is how you link your combos. And it's like, in the actual, like, skateboarding, you would have, you're doing lines. You're not so much doing, like, you know, a full... You're not doing all this here. You're... This is very rare to see people do stuff like that, you know? Because it's not... Ugh, it's messy.
Yo, man, I'm here to film. You want to move forward? We got to film.
My little shoes, my little shoes. Anyway.
Ooh, geez, that's gonna hurt.
I think there's a pool. I'm trying to think of like some of the spots that I would just like sit at and be like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do today. And like I would literally pick a spot and just hang out there for like come home from work and then play the game for fucking hours. You know, if I had an opportunity to. Like the skate parks around here, I think there's a better one now that I need to get out to. At the time they weren't great. So you know, I don't have people here to like skate with, so I'm not gonna go fucking skating downtown alone. Some sort of crazy person. Just remember, I feel like there's something back there behind that fence, but I don't know. I might pick a spot and be like, alright, this is where I'm at today. It will be that, this grocery store here I think was one of them. And that was just because I like the fact that, between this grocery store here, or wherever the fuck it is, there's a grocery store and a gas station, like, again, in the Tony Hawk games, this would be a complete waste of time, but you'd find a place like this and be like, oh look, there's a nice low ledge here. Some benches. Trees. All sorts of cool stuff. There's the grocery store. Oh. Final.
Certain spots are no skate zones. All that means is there's some security there. Don't let that stop you though, but if they catch you, they're gonna knock you on your ass.
Hey, you're still not welcome here.
Yo, my man right here thinks he owns the building.
Oh, you're in for a world of hurt now.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how are you? I don't know. Go to the food court, but I think I'm gonna head home.
There's a spot here somewhere.
Maybe some vegetables?
This reminds me of like fucking filming videos for this
Yo, I've been
game.
keeping this spot a secret for a minute. You want to set it off? Hey, just so you know, I got a spot Bible in my bag. It's got all the best spots around San Van in it. Yo, I feel like you just knocked down an old lady. Oh, damn. Dude, you're slamming more than you're landing them. Yeah, I know you.
I swear there's like a thing here. That thing, I think that's the thing right there. That can't be it. That's not the one. There was some bus stop that I remember doing some like weird cap where it was like I jumped off of the top of a building and then landed on top of this bus stop and I did like a grind on it or something like that. And it was neat. It was a cool thing. And it took me, there was a little part in the video. It took me like hours. Fucking hours to film that shit. Which again, feels like actual skateboarding. This is it right here. I think this is the one. I think it was that bus stop right there. This is definitely it. This was definitely the place. I was trying to figure out for the longest. I was like, how do you fucking... It's like, how do you... Because it's like, you can grind on the edge of that thing, I think, but... Yes. Memories, man.
Okay, see you later.
Ah. Ow. Ow. The other thing I liked about this spot was like anything that you do here is gonna be over pedestrian for the most
Yo, he
part.
hasn't gotten hit like that since the varsity days.
Nope. I was like that, but I swear I did something else onto it. Ugh. And now I can't even like get the pop to get up there. The funny thing is too is like can't say it's like, oh yeah, I was in school. I had all the time in the world. Like, nope, I was definitely working a full-time job. Working like couldn't hit more than 40 hours, but I was definitely hitting 40 hours every single week. Working overnight.
Hi there.
Hey, I think you're wearing out your welcome here, friend. Hi.
What's behind this? I don't think I ever went the other way. It's so hard to even like get in here to do anything. Can't make a marker there. That's the street. Oh boy. That flip. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off for now because yeah, man. But Skate's great. Anybody has any problems with Skate? You're wrong. Skate's a great game. Great franchise. I miss it. I miss it dearly. Peace for now.